Hello everyone, this is a video recorded for the course Materials Design for Virtual Environment. And the topic is how to integrate virtual activities in a language course. My name is Juan Montoya and I am studying BA in Teaching English as a Foreign Language at United University, and I belong to the SEAT Cafetero. The topic I chose for this work with simple past, and what I'm going to do is to explain how to use it and how to combine virtual and face-to-face activities in a course, in an English course, and the topic is this. Well, there are too many activities that can be done in a class or in a course. And I'm going to talk about this one, which is one of my favorite ones. When we use textbooks in a course, they have to integrate all of the knowledge we need and the skills to be developed in class by students. So through the readings, we can lead students to know vocabulary, and then to let them know how to answer some questions about it. But the important thing is that the questions, they have to be asked in a correct way so that students know what they have to do from the beginning, and then they can do it through the text. And for this, we can also integrate the music, which I consider is a great idea, because the students, they can learn the vocabulary and the structures easily, and they are going to be implicit, because at the same time they're singing the song that they like, they are learning about the language, they're learning the vocabulary, they're learning the structures, and they can after that answer some questions, or they can be asked to do something different. Like for example, in this for this song we have that they have to fill in the lyrics with the words and the box, and also they have another part of the exercise in which they have to write the past of every verb, and after that they are going to find a chart that they have to complete with regular and irregular verbs, so that they have to separate them according to the category. Another activity that we can use for this, to develop this topic, it could be some videos on YouTube or on any other platform. And the good thing is that we can produce, that we can make, that we can build these kind of videos to explain to students the topic, and they can check it at home or at school, so whatever, they don't have any problem, but they could have the answer. And after that, after checking the video, they can come up with some questions to class, and as teachers we can answer to them these questions, and we can also help them to learn more about it. Another activity that I have here, there are some interactive activities that they can be done online. They don't have to download any information to their computers or PC, and it also can be used as a part of the class, or an extra activity that they go out to the web page and practice a little bit the language in context, which is the important thing here, because the students need to know how to use the language and when to use it. And the best way to do it is when we teach them how to do it in real context, or in common context for them, and in other countries where English is spoken as a native language. So students need to know that what they are learning, it's useful, because if it is not, they're not going to be interested or engaged with the class. So, mm, another some other activities that we could take into account for students to practice is, for example, to build a Jeopardy game in which we are going to give categories, and then we are going to give like some points for them, and this is a game we can play in the class, and students are going to enjoy what they're learning, and they're going to put into practice these topics and the things they are doing in class. Okay, so I I already showed one activity on papers and printed papers that can be done in the class with music, but this is another good one. This is a very good activity that they can do at school or in the class or at home, and they can practice. As I told before, is a very good idea for a person who is learning to learn through music because they can learn a lot of vocabulary, pronunciation, structures, and so on. So this could be another good activity. Lyrics training. Students have to complete the songs, the lyrics, while they are listening to the song, and this way they are going to to develop their listening skill, which is very important too, obviously. So, in this for this presentation, I'm presenting different materials and different activities that can be done in a class or in the house, and can be presented by the teacher so that students can practice all of the four skills. Well, so and how can we assess all of these knowledge students are learning? So this is a good one. This is a very good activity that can be done in class. I mean, the idea is not just to repeat all of the kind of quizzes, tests that have been done for a long time, and try to do it in a different way. So this app is a very good option for teachers who want to assess a topic in a different way. So in for this activity, students are learning and they are playing, and what they are playing, they are learning, and they don't know, or they don't are very conscious about this fact. So it's a very good activity, it's a very good idea. So while the students are playing, they are learning, and teachers are assessing students. So they don't know that they are being evaluating, and they are not very conscious about their learning, but they're doing a lot of things at the same time. So this could be a very good option for teachers to take into account and assess topics in class. Besides, we can build many of these quizzes. It's not only the ones that they are already done there, but we can do it by ourselves, and we can include all of the vocabulary and grammar structures and things that we have taught in class previously to be assessed at the end. So this is my presentation. I hope it's going to be useful, and I hope I have been very clear. Thank you very much.